Congratulations to the northern part of Nigeria. Congratulations to those Muslims that protested against America and Israel. Congratulations to you people because your message is being delivered successfully. Of course, you know I live in Amak Area Council in Abuja here. And one of my friends called me today to come and escort him in American Embassy. So, because he doesn't know the road to the American Embassy, and I walk close to the American Embassy. So I took him to American Embassy today. So when I took him there, we noticed the American Embassy is being shut down. They shut it down themselves. Not that the Nigerian government shut them down. Now, I have some couple of friends who are working in that American Embassy, and I get in touch with them to find out what's the real reason why these people are on strike. There is a lot that we discuss, which I'm not going to say it here, in order for me to earn my trust in where they are. But the bottom line is that anything that Nigerians are doing here in Nigeria, as long as the Americans live in Nigeria and they are working in that American embassy here, all the things that Nigerians are doing is appearing on their FYP. In relation to some of the northern Muslims who protested heavily against America and Israel, you people have crossed your boundary to an extent that you people have to match the flag of America and Israel. In fact, some people are burning the American flag. So the video now and the pictures now have already gotten to the congressmen in America. It's simple as that. So the anger is already there. That's the reason why. It's one of the reasons why they have to shut down their embassy. One of the reasons, because there's so many reasons, but one of the reasons. So me as a Nigerian, I understand how painful that thing is. If you match my flag, you disrespected my country, you have crossed the line. And these people, you know, one thing about the US is they have intelligence who are monitoring everything. If they want to carry out anything in North, if they want to do anything in North, they will do it successfully. Even Nigerian army will not know. So that's the reason why I felt pity for some of these northern Muslims. If you are saying something like this, they would come outside. All these northern Muslims, they will come outside and be telling you that, and we are not afraid of death, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You don't see die before. That's why we are telling you, be careful the way you talk about America. Be careful the way you insult America. Be careful the way you are wishing American death. Because when these people mean you, before you know, you will be in your house, but you'll never see yourself in your house again. I don't understand you. You just wake up one day and you say the fight that is going on between Iran and the Israel is religion fight. How do you think? You say it's a religion fight. That's the reason why some of you have to come outside and start protesting. Why will you do so? Now you are causing problems for some of the good Muslims that are not. That's my pain right now, because there's a good Muslim out there. You are causing problem for these people now. I just pray that Americans should, if they want to take any action towards that part, they should use their intelligence and assassinate anybody that go ahead and misbehave. Yes, it's simple as that, because if they want to do anything, they will do it successfully. Even the Nigerian army cannot do anything. They are not like DSS, because there is power in this social media. Why will you go ahead and match some people's flag? Saboda Allah, kuje kuna tutaka masu flag akasa. Kuje kuna masu flag, kuna video na shi kuna tura wa internet. Haba, ku daina irin wannan abin ba kyau. Ba kyau. Yanzu ku riga kun tabka fa, kuma sakon ku ya isa lafiya lau.
Yes, so congratulations to them. They are all of them are making noise or making, making noise. Yeah, we got a highly credible trace from a radical Islamic terrorist in Nigeria. You know that they've mentioned Asari Dokubo, and that's in a joke, now play. Let them continue to be. And I like the way the guy spoke here. Also, at the end of the day, at least those who are really affected or those who are concerned, they will be able to understand, because majority of them, we saw a video where all of them are moving from one place to another. In fact, it's like I thought it was in maybe one or two northern states. In fact, almost all the northern states, they came out to protest. And the question Nigerians are asking is that with the issue of buying in that region, these people don't say nothing. You'll be surprised whether people are even living in that region. But when it comes to some nonsense things that do not even have any link with them, you will see them in their drones, in their large numbers. Well, you don't even know who are Muslims in the country. We don't even fear anyone in this world. You know what? Actually, they don't tell you. Like they always say, word is enough for the wise. Nigeria government allowed them to do that. That is the irony part of it. We may do bets. We are good people. We are not northerners. The people wishing America nonsense yesterday are the ones buying today. We are not even afraid of that. We are not West people. We are not afraid. Yes, so they are still coming out with their chairs that they are not regretting what they have done or what they are still doing. We are not even afraid of anyone. Only Allah we are afraid. Congratulations. And if they ask you which country would you love to spend your vacation or travel to, I know you will never pick Iran. Of course, now pick Iran. Say what's happen. Please, when talking about north, it is only far north. Okay, oh, people are everybody just separate themselves. We in the middle base, not we are not northerners. I'm also from the middle belt, so we are together. Okay, oh. Yes, so we are not even afraid of death because the Quran have said it all. Every living shall taste death. So make una rest. That's why. That is why they don't complain. That's why they don't normally complain. But the hypocrisy, if such things happen in another region of their people, it becomes something they always come out to condemn. But if it happens among them, it is nothing. It is part of life. That is what you can even hear them saying. The truth is, America is a very sensitive country. Anytime they perceive a country, perceive security, their embassy had to be closed. Okay, if they perceive any insecurity, they have to close their embassy. This is not the first time, my friend. My second citizen is USA. They are always updating every citizen on security purpose. Okay, were you afraid? Why are you afraid with Donald Trump? God help you from him. We Muslims are fearless. And so what are they going to do? You go hear from them. Don't worry.